Hey guys, how y'all doing out there? This is Crypto Goshen. It has certainly been a while. It's good to be back with you guys via YouTube. Of course, if you're following me via Telegram, you have been seeing over the last month or so since I last made a video, some of the things I have been investing in on the crypto front. So some of the things that we'll be talking about today will not be foreign to you, but again, I hope you have been doing well. The purpose of this video is to give you guys a perspective on another blockchain that is just doing phenomenally well. It's actually the platform that it uses has been out for a long time, and I would say that most non-crypto folks have been using it without the understanding that they have one of the largest cryptocurrencies in the space, and it's called Telegram. And so as you guys see here on the screen, Telegram has its own cryptocurrency called TON, and TON stands for the Open Network. And as you see here, it's a decentralized and open internet created by the community using a technology designed by Telegram. So most of you guys, if not all of you, should have a Telegram account. And you probably didn't know that Telegram, again, has its own cryptocurrency called TON. And again, when you think about TON and the number of users it has, it boasts over 900 million monthly users, guys. Let me say that again. That's 900 million users. So imagine a cryptocurrency that has the potential of tapping into 900 million users that they already have. That's what TON is all about. And so I have been really doing a lot of research on TON the last couple of weeks. I've been actually bought a ton of TON tokens and just recently started buying some of the meme coins on TON, which have been doing amazingly well over the last few weeks. And so what I want to talk about today, I want to obviously help you get started if you have the inclination to do so. I want to help you get started buying some of the meme tokens on the TON network. I want to show you how to do that. And then I also want to show you, once you make your profits in whatever you invested relative to the TON network, I want to show you how to actually, obviously you should always be taking profits. You know, Crypto Goshen is a big fan of taking profits, even in a bull market. And we are, by the way, still in a bull market, despite what has transpired the last 3 to 4 weeks. You guys probably saw me post in Telegram that the country of Germany, they sold $1 to $2 billion Bitcoin over the last week or so, which really caused the price of Bitcoin to go down nicely. But as you have seen the last couple days, since they have sold all the Bitcoin, the price of Bitcoin now is beginning a really nice upward trend, which will continue. So again, we are still in the throes of the bull market, so that you know, if this were a baseball game, I would say we would now be in inning number, inning number 5. Inning number 5. So just know that. Still got a lot of time to do really well. So I'll continue to encourage you guys. Once you found the token that you like, or tokens that you like, the best strategy, and there's some exception to this, but the best strategy is to do dollar cost averaging, which I've talked about in some previous videos, so you can go watch those. But again, the purpose of today is to talk about the TON network, the open network. And again, this is a Telegram token. So if you don't have Telegram, which I'll be shocked if you don't, go ahead and get your Telegram account. You can go to Telegram and download it. They have both a web app that you can put on your laptop, your Mac, or your Windows laptop. And they also have, obviously, a mobile browser, which you can download to your iPhone or your Android phone. But anyway, one of the things you're going to want to do if you're looking to interact with the TON chain is to get you a TON chain wallet. Now, there are at least 5 or so out there. And I didn't know this, and I just recently discovered this, by the way, relative to Telegram itself. So if you have a Telegram account, you already have a native TON wallet that is installed with your Telegram account, and it's a free wallet that Telegram makes available to their Telegram users, which again, it uses the TON coin to transact business. So while I'm not going to show this on this video, you can go out and Google it, but you actually have a free wallet, and it talks about it here. Wallet gives you direct and easy access to Ton from Telegram. So this wallet is already embedded in your Telegram account. So I have this one, but this is not the one I'm going to recommend you get. The one I'm going to recommend you get is one I've been playing around with for the last maybe 3 weeks. It's called Ton Keeper. So I'm going to go up to the top here, and you can always go back and, sorry about that, got a call coming in. You can always go back and, do your own research and due diligence, which I always encourage. But under ton.org is the website. You'll be able to learn all things Ton from this website. So you would click on Use, and you're going to click on Get a Wallet, and it's going to take you down to a page that's going to show you a handful of wallets that you can use on the Ton chain. So the Ton chain would be akin to any other blockchain. Ethereum obviously has its own blockchain. Binance has the Binance Smart Chain. Obviously, Bitcoin has its own chain. So just look at Ton as another blockchain in crypto. And typically, if you end up interacting with that blockchain, you're going to need some native token to be able to pay quote unquote gas fees. So the Ton token is what you're going to be, what you're going to need, I should say, not only to pay gas fees on whatever transactions and trades you make, but you're going to also obviously be using Ton to swap for these tokens that you're buying. And we'll talk about that a little more in just a minute. But anyway, remember I clicked on Use and then Get a Wallet. So it took us here. Ton Keeper is the one you're going to want to get. I actually am playing around with some other ones, but I just love Ton Keeper. They have a browser extension, which I'll show you in just a minute here. They also have a native mobile app, both on the Android and Apple platforms, or iOS platforms, if you will. And I have them both. So I would suggest to you, as you start doing business on the Ton chain, download them both. This will come in handy, the browser extension, when you start interacting with the decentralized exchanges on the Ton network that will allow you to swap your Ton token for some meme tokens and some other non-meme tokens, if you will. So again, the first order of business for you, if you're interested in transacting business on the Ton chain, is to get you a Ton wallet. And the one I'm going to recommend, again, is Ton Keeper. Once you get that wallet, you're going to find out that there are 2 major decentralized exchanges on the Ton chain that you'll be able to transact business on that will be connected to this wallet. We'll talk about that in just a minute. As I scroll down here, let's see anything else worth mentioning. Again, a ton of information about Ton and what they're doing. I am really high on Ton, and let me just show you where they are from a market cap standpoint. So you guys know well over 20,000 cryptocurrencies out there, probably closer to 50,000. Looks like CoinGecko lists right at 15,000 on their website. But as you scroll down, so when you land on CoinGecko, it defaults the listing of these cryptocurrencies by market cap, right? And so as you scroll down, of course, Bitcoin has the largest market cap of all crypto. It was the original cryptocurrency. Market cap is $1.2 trillion and growing. I will still posit to you that I believe that Bitcoin will be in excess of $100,000 this year. So despite, all the gyrations in the market the last 2 weeks and all 2-3 weeks, that is par for the course. If you've not been in crypto, that could really mess with you, right? But if you've been in crypto for a while, you've seen these cycles, they come and go, having, up days and down days, those are not unique to what's going on this year. That's been going on in crypto since inception. And so Bitcoin currently is getting close to 64,000. Last week it was like 57,000. So that's almost like a $7,000 increase from last week. The number 2 largest cryptocurrency is Ethereum. Got some bullish news today that was announced by the SEC relative to Ethereum and ETF. We will start seeing Ethereum ETFs being sold on the 23rd, which is a big deal for Ethereum. And ETFs really allow these big hedge funds to start investing in crypto, in this case Ethereum, without owning the native asset itself. So, which will allow you as a participant in like one of your retirement accounts. If your retirement accounts allow you to invest in crypto ETFs, you'll be able to buy this Ethereum ETF in the coming weeks, which is awesome. So we should see a nice uptick in the price of Ethereum over the next several weeks. Wouldn't be surprised we get close to 5,000 in the next couple of months. But anyway, it is the second largest cryptocurrency by market cap out there. And as you scroll down, let's look and see who's number 9. Look at this, Ton Coin. There it is right there. Remember, I was showing you their website, ton.org, and Ton is the 9th largest cryptocurrency out there, which is crazy because it has quietly moved up the charts over the last 6 months or so. And I'll show you that in just a minute in a little more detail. But you can see that Ton Coin has a market cap of $19 billion. That's 19 billies. I really believe that this will easily hit $100 billion this bull run between now, maybe first quarter next year, maybe even closer to the end of the year. So that would be like a 5x return from the current price, which is why I bought a ton tokens in the last few weeks. And so keep in mind, again, they have the token itself has moved up nicely well, even when the market was super volatile from a pricing standpoint over the last couple of weeks. This one was pretty stable, and I'll show you what that looks like here. So you can see most of crypto was down 30+% last 30 days. This only went down 4.8% despite the market volatility. And you can see over the last year, it's up 460%. And let me zoom this chart out a little bit. I mean, look at that. Look at that beautiful chart. So you and I could have got in back in August last year for $1.20. Now the current price is $7.58. Again, with the market cap getting close to $20 billion. So they've already had a really nice run quietly. There are a lot of development that's happening right now on the Ton blockchain. I truly believe that the market cap of Ton will be in excess of $100 billion in the next 6 months. Now, remember, so the first thing you're going to do to interact with this Ton chain is to download a wallet. And I'm going to recommend, again, Ton Keeper. There's some other ones out there you can use and interact with Ton on, but this right here, in my mind, Ton Keeper is the most intuitive. I'm also playing around with Ton Hub, and then also using the one that's native to the platform. And I apologize if you guys hear the weather that's outside my home here, but we are getting some thunderstorms as we speak. So that's what the background noise is. That's not music playing, or if it is, it's nature's music. Okay, so now that you have your wallet, remember I told you about 2 decentralized exchanges that will allow you to buy Ton related tokens on. One is called DDUST, DEDUST.io is the website. I'll leave that link down in the description below. And the other one is called, I call it STONFI, STON.FI. Some people call it STON.FI. But either way, both of these decentralized exchanges will allow you to buy and sell Ton related token. And remember, you are going to need some Ton in your wallet. So with that being said, the next logical question for you guys is, how do I get Ton in my wallet, right? How do I buy the Ton token? Let's go back to CoinGecko. And I've shown this in previous videos I made. So anytime you are not aware relative to where you should buy a token, you can find that out on CoinGecko or even coinmarketcap.com. But we're on CoinGecko. Once you put the token in, you just want to click on markets here. And it's going to give you a list of exchanges, both centralized and decentralized, that allow you to buy that token in question. So you can see for the Ton token, they have Gate.io, they have Bit2Me, Bingets, Mexi, BitGet. I actually have an account with Mexi and BitGet and Bybit. But there are probably some of you, well, not probably, there are some of you who are listening to this video who are in the United States, and you guys know that unless you have a VPN, and some of these are now requiring KYC, you're not going to be able to buy Ton on an exchange that is outside the US, like Mexi or BitGet or some of the other ones and all, or Bybit. And so one of the cool things about the Ton token in America is, although it's not on Coinbase, which is the largest US crypto exchange, it is on, and this is an exchange that I have not used not one time until recently. And I started using it because of I was able to buy a ton there. And I can also buy it on these other exchanges, but it is pretty good to know that you can go to crypto.com. How about that? You can go to crypto.com and literally be in a position where you could buy the ton token. So it's a centralized exchange in the US. So you can use your fiat money. You connect your bank account like you did when you set up your Coinbase or your Binance.us account. And then you can actually buy your ton token there. Once you get the token, that's when you would basically withdraw the token from your crypto.com account into your Ton Keeper wallet account, which is that wallet that you're going to be using to interact with these various chains. And so with that being said, I'm going to show you, this is one Ton Keeper account I have here. Got a few dollars over there. Looks like I got about 5 ton tokens, a couple meme tokens I've been playing around with. Believe it or not, and I'll tell you this story, and I caught these really early, but I was able to invest in 1, 2, 3 cryptocurrency. I think all in all put in about $6,000, made pretty close to $50,000. And I would say that would be unrealized profits. And I ended up taking out roughly about a little over $15,000 a few days ago. And I have another wallet that has about close to $18,000 in it right now, which is crazy. But all that was made like in a very truncated window, a very short window, I would say, in the last 7 to maybe 10, 11 days, which is phenomenal. Anyway, so here's the browser extension version of the Ton Keeper wallet. And so what I want to do, let's say, so this is, I'm already connected, so I'm going to disconnect that, I should say. Going to go back to the main page so we can start afresh. I want to make sure you guys are not missing anything. So let's say you downloaded the Ton Keeper wallet, you have it in your browser, Chrome or MetaMask or Brave. I mean, not MetaMask, Chrome or Microsoft Edge or the Brave browser. I'm using the Chrome browser for this example. You can see the extension here. And the first thing you want to do is to connect that wallet to this decentralized exchange, right? So you're going to click on Wallets and you're going to click on Connect Wallet. And it's going to say, okay, which wallet would you like to connect to? This is the native Telegram wallet, which I've used because, again, everybody has a native Ton wallet in their Telegram account. But for the sake of this demo, we're going to use Ton Keeper. So it's going to say Ton Keeper. And I'm going to go ahead and connect to that. And the only thing else I need to tell it is, do I want to do the desktop version of Ton Keeper or the browser extension version? So we're going to go ahead and click on browser extension because that's what I have here. And you're going to see it's going to ask for authorization to that wallet. And now it's authorized, and you can see this is my wallet address here, which corresponds with my wallet address here. So now my wallet, my Ton Keeper wallet, is now connected to DDoS. The same applies with Stun.fi, another decentralized exchange on the Ton blockchain or the Ton network that allows you to trade cryptocurrencies on that network. So the same thing applies here. I'm on Stun.fi. I'm going to click on Go to App. So it's going to open up a window, and I'm already connected. If I were not connected, I would do the same thing. So let's say if I was not connected, I would do the exact same thing, and it would show my wallet address. And now it gives me visibility from this decentralized exchange into my wallet. You can see it shows that I have 5.893 ton in that wallet. That should correspond with the actual wallet, which is what it is, right? 5.8. So that's what you want to do, right? So you downloaded your wallet. Now you've gotten your wallet connected to one of the exchanges or both of these decentralized exchanges that you're going to be doing business on. And now you're ready to buy some Ton related tokens. Okay, basically I was talking about now that you have actually gotten your Ton Keeper browser extension wallet, which is here. You've also decided to buy a token on one of the decentralized exchanges on the Ton network. You're ready to do business. Keep in mind again, you'll need to send some Ton to your Ton Keeper wallet. And that's easy. Once you open your wallet up, Ton will be there. You would just click on the Ton token. You click on receive to get your address. And voila. And if you want to send me some tokens, feel free to do so. Okay, so with that being said, so let's say you've gone into crypto.com. Again, if you're in the United States, you can buy ton on crypto.com. You can then send that ton out of crypto.com into your ton keeper wallet. Once you get the ton in the wallet, again, you're ready to do business. So let's say if I wanted to buy, let's say some more T-Dog, which is a meme token on the ton network. So I would go in and I would, I'll be swapping ton here at the top, and I'm gonna, obviously buy T-Dog. Now, one thing you'll find out for brand new cryptocurrencies, their token ticker symbol will probably not be listed here. So what you're going to need to do is to scoot over to dexscreener.com. You can also use dextools.com. I use them both. And you're going to type in the name of the token, especially if it's a brand new one, to get the contract address, and we're going to use that address to paste it in the decentralized exchange. So there's T-Dog on the Ton network, so you would click on it. And this is Dex Screener again. And then you would scroll all the way down here, and T-Dog is the ticker, that's the token, and that's the contract address for this token. So you would copy that. Now let's go back. Let's say if I were doing it on DDoS, and I'll go back to StunFi in just a minute. So click on swap. It shows the ton in that wallet. Now I would click on that, and then I would paste that token address there, and there it is. It'll bring the actual token up here. You click it, and now I am in position to swap some ton for T-Dog. Same thing applies on Stun.fi. Let me close this one to go to the actual app. And so same thing here. If I didn't have that listed, I would paste the address here. Voila, the exact same thing. Obviously, it sees that I have a little over 500,000 tokens in this wallet. So it shows the amount. Certainly, if it's a brand new token that you are buying, that's going to show 0 on your end. And then all you need to decide now is how much of the token you're looking to buy with your ton, right? So I have 5.8. So let's say if I did one, I want to use 1 ton, which is roughly about $7 or so, 758, and I will get 1702, 1,702 tokens here. Now for the T-Dog token, let me go back to Dex Screener just so that you'll know this. Where's Dex Screener here? You'll see on Dex Screener, not only does it give you a lot of data about whatever token you're looking at, it also tells you what exchange or decentralized exchange you can buy it on. So you see T-Dog-Ton, it shows DDoS. So basically for this one, I'm going to actually make the purchase on DDoS. So I'm going to pop over here, which is why I'm not getting anything here. So it doesn't show me a swap feature here because I can get this one only on DDoS. So I'll go to DDoS. I'm going to put in one here. And now you'll see, because of the fact that this token is listed on DDoS, it's going to show me the number of tokens I'll be purchasing with that 1 ton. It's 10,625. And then it gives me the ability to swap that 1 ton for the token. So I click on swap. It's going to go out and do its magic. Running. DDoS is a little buggy, and you'll see. Let's see what happens here. Sometimes you have to do it twice. Okay, that's fine. That wants me to confirm the transaction. And so I'm going to have to confirm and approve. I click on confirm, put in your password, which I love that there's a password feature to this decentralized exchange, or I should say this wallet. Let's see if I can remember my password. Oop, that's not it. Let's see, which one is this one? I actually have a have another account, so give me a minute. There we go. Once I confirm that transaction, you'll see my token amount should go up a little bit here. I'm only buying $7 worth, $7.80 worth, or whatever that number was, 50 cents worth of tokens. So this transaction will sometime just spin because, again, the DDoS decentralized exchange is a little buggy. It's a brand new exchange. So they're still working out some bugs. So sometimes this will just spin, and then unbeknownst to you that the transaction would have gone through. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to see I have 528,000 roughly here. So I'm going to click off this. I'm going to give it another couple seconds and see if the transaction has gone through. Although this thing continues to show that it's being processed. So let's go back here. Not yet, still 528. So we'll give it a couple more seconds here, hopefully. But again, it takes it. Although the ton chain itself is really fast, the DDoS decentralized application is slow at times. Let's see, still not. Okay, let's check again. We had 528, and you see it went through. So 539. And so what I'll do now, so this transaction has actually been completely processed. And so I don't need this any longer. So I'll click off here and I just normally just close that. So now I have the token. So you'll see it only shows 528 here. But when you look in my wallet, it shows that those tokens are in my wallet. And if I were to refresh this screen, you'll see that 528 is going to reflect the same balance now in my wallet, 539. So that is it. So we just made a transaction, guys. We literally we bought some ton. We literally withdrew the ton out of wherever it's coming from, either crypto.com or Mexi or Bit or BitGet. You send it over to your Timekeeper wallet. Now you're ready to swap some tokens and make some trades. So we just made a trade. We swapped the 1 ton token for some more dog. And then on StunFi, let's say if I want StunFi, I wanted to buy, StunFi actually has its own token. So let's say if I wanted to buy one Stun token, let's see. There it is, Stun. That'll get me pretty much a half of a token almost if I spent one, so which is fine. So let's say if I want to do that. So process is the same. I'm telling my wallet is attached. I'm telling this platform to take 1 token out of my balance, which is 4.85 ton in this wallet, which you'll see here. Same thing, right? And I'm swapping this 1 ton token for now some StunFi. So we'll click on swap. Same process. I have to confirm the swap. It's going to ask me to approve it in my wallet, which is great. It's going to request the password. And I confirm that. And this thing, now this is not as buggy as this platform here, this StunFi compared to DDoS. So we're going to see how long this takes. You see, I don't have any stun in my wallet, so that should get processed here in just a second. It's good to see that Tunny is up at 26% today. In one day, guys, think about that 26% return. That roughly means that had you invested $1,000 yesterday, you could have made an extra $260 today, only in crypto. It's why we crypto. Okay, while this is being processed, let me click off that. This is taking a little longer than normal. Let's see if Stun is in there. Still don't see it. Give it a couple more seconds here. Okay, so that transaction is complete. So I should have the 1 ton now, or 1 stone, I should say, in my wallet. So I'm going to click on Got It. Check my wallet up here. And you should see Stun somewhere around there. It is right there. So I just bought me a half of a Stun. And I used 1 ton to buy that half of Stun. So that is it. That is how you actually transact business on the Ton chain or the Ton network. Again, we talked about the first thing you're going to want to do is to get you a Ton wallet. I'm recommending, again, Timekeeper. You can download that from the App Store, and also make sure you get the web browser, which I have, the browser extension, which I have here. Once you get your Timekeeper wallet, then you're going to need to fund that wallet with the Ton token. You can buy the Ton token on a multitude of exchanges, including crypto.com if you're in the United States. Once you buy the ton on that exchange, then you're going to literally come into Timekeeper. You're going to go and click on receive to get your wallet address. Once you get that address, you're going back to either crypto.com or wherever you're sending that from. You're going to send that ton from that exchange over into your Timekeeper wallet. Once you get ton in your wallet, as you see here, then you're going to either use, depending upon what tokens you're buying, you're going to either use DDoS or Stun.fi to make trades on the Ton network. You can also use your deck screener, by the way. So if you wanted to just see tokens on this particular network, you can go to deck screener and just say you just want to get a list of tokens that are on the Ton network. And you can sort this all kinds of ways, by price, by market cap, by liquidity. You see market cap here if you want to go from the highest one to the lowest one. It's 255,000. Bitcoin. Interesting. Shows, what kind of price action this thing has gone through the last 5 minutes, the last hour, 6 hours, etc. So there's a ton of data and information that you can actually glean from this deck screener relative to pretty much any cryptocurrency. But if you are trying to filter to a specific blockchain like the ton, you can do that as well. So just a lot of great tools out there. Certainly, if you guys have any questions relative to what you have seen or heard, feel free to put those questions down in the comments below. I'll be more than happy to get those answered for you. Let's see, anything else for the order. Make sure you're following me again on Telegram, also Twitter, or X. You'll see those links down in the description below. If there is additional content you would like for me to make relative to transacting business on the Ton chain, feel free to also put that down in the comment below, or put that down in the comment below. What I was thinking relative to my next video, I think I'm going to do a live video. We'll go live and maybe take some live questions from you guys. In the meantime, for those who have watched this entire video to the end, we're going to give away a handful of ton. Not going to tell you how many, but I'm going to give some ton to 5 people. If you drop your ton chain address in the comments below, let me know that you have watched the video in its entirety. And then I'm going to also have you to send me, because I want to make sure we're trying to weed out scammers. Send me via my Telegram, so you'll need to connect with me via Telegram, your YouTube handle along with your ton address. And I'm going to be choosing 5 people to send some ton to. So if you have never interacted with the exchange, you have a little ton to be able to go in and start messing around with it. So that is it for now. I know this is a long video. Certainly it's been a while. Look forward to hopefully making another video real soon. This is Crypto Goshen again. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day. And until then, we will be talking to you soon. Take care. Bye-bye.